early season momentum at stake here as we have a Week 2 clash here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Duke Blue Devils and the Illinois Fighting Illini. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We'll check in with her now.
Illinois continues to improve under the guidance of Brett Bielema. Coming off a strong 9-4 season, they want to make even noise in the Big Ten this season. Bielema has shown he can build a great defense, and the Illini are looking for a better season this year. Back to you.
He's on the loose. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house.
Back the opening kickoff
Touchdown,
on
Duke.
And this place was going bananas. It was going nuts. The atmosphere was incredible. But how about the visitors setting the tone? The opening kickoff return, taking it back to the house. And now, guys, it's gotten really, really quiet.
Apparently, it's like 25 all over again.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
When I was playing bigs earlier, my offensive line was pancake every one of his defensive line guys.
And house that baby. What a job there. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Like a 60-yard
so
run.
Illinois' offense will have first crack at this one. And onto the field comes Aiden Laffery. He has become a key piece of this offense.
And you got to love this guy's speed. And to me, David, that's the one thing that really separates him from most other running backs in college football. There are so many guys at this level that can make you miss, and they can get in the second level. They can run through tackles, catch the ball, block, all that stuff. This guy, though, has home run breakaway speed. If he gets past your second level, he's out.
And you see defenses take angles on him, and he just outruns them. Like, he's just got that extra gear that's different, that scares you. You can tell people are trying to play so fast to try to catch up. So, #1 job for this defense, man. Try to make him play in a phone booth, right? Like, don't let him get out in space and get matchups like on a linebacker. Not a good matchup from you. You will lose that.
To the air, it's Hauser. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, they try to throw for it there on third down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult.
He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it.
I know, I feel like 3
The
times.
Blue Devils offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is
going to
threw
the ball very well last week against
you have a game like he did last time.
I don't see how my quarterback
you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that, and I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
The Blue Devils lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
Oh!
What a play by this defense. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42. They'll run this play from the pistol.
That happened.
Going to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Oh, it's picked off.
Oh, baby, I got it right back.
Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. To the ground with the back. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They'll go right back to it. Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves. And I think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
And the Blue Devils with the 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Finds his man. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Man,
this offense has started this season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
Man, if all my games are going to be like this, I don't know if I want to be Duke. That's too much
excitement
in the end
zone. It's Valentine. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
I don't know if my kicker can take
So
it.
the Fighting Illini offense comes out ready to go to work. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. They send the tight end in motion. The give out of the gun. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Well, they're trying to run the
figure out
football
playing
there,
big,
just
so I gotta go
nowhere
through
to
my
go.
defensive
They got
playbook and make
dominated
some
up front at the point of attack.
To the air, it's Hauser. Get it out on the screen. Breaks into the open. Just steamrolling the defense. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30.
And they dug themselves a hole in this football game. I get it. Obviously, defense has not played great on the other side. But this possession right here, man, this is big. Get the passing game going. Get a little bit of balance going. I think they need to score on this possession to take a little pressure off and kind of get that defense juiced up.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
The inside handoff. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
And on 2nd down, a lot of times, I don't know why, you just, as a defense, you go pass. You think passing situations, passing downs. Really good job by the offense, committing to the run game, not abandoning it, not getting yourself in a 3rd down situation where you had to throw the football.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
They largely dominated the 1st quarter and built a nice lead to get started. To the air on 2nd down. And he makes the catch, but he can't stay in bounds. That'll be incomplete.
And with that incompletion, man, this crowd, I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer about. They got to get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense to ignite this fan base.
Got his man in the middle. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He wants to throw it again. Catch in the middle, it's Clement.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Working that left side now. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They call it a coffin corner kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking
but I ran the ball
more
once
guys in
and
the
got
box,
10
more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Wants to throw on 1st down.
Oh.
Incomplete. A 50-50 ball won by no one that time.
Man, the defense is making it tough on this quarterback early. They already have an interception. They almost came away with another one there. They're doing a great job reading his eyes and breaking on the ball.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Maybe some room here. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be 1st down. The Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He might want another play. To the air on 1st down. Oh, he wants it all. Going up for grabs, and he beats his man and pulls it down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play. And you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The run from the shotgun. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
The snap sets up the throw. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Looking to fire. Touchdown, Duke. Fitted in the window for the score.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this 1st half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. He'll bring it back looking for help. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking downfield is Hauser. Fires to the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. Illinois lining up quickly.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense getting a hand in there on 3rd down. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. He gets a block. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. They'll start this drive going to the air. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do. Better job with his decision making.
Motion from the wideout. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Dixon. Now the Illini calling a timeout there first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
You never want to say it's over early. I mean, we're here early in the game, but considering what the scoreboard is saying, they absolutely had to have that play for them to stay in this football game. And sometimes it just takes one great throw and one great catch to wake you up. They need to score a touchdown on this drive. They need to score another touchdown on their next drive, and maybe that's the play that turns things around for them.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Hauser. Rushes on him, and down he goes. Illinois uses its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Here's a heat. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Defense got it. They're on the run. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping 2 hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are
God damn.
Intercepted. A first-half
He
turnover
did not
can
throw that
swing
fucking
momentum.
God.
He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Yeah, can't throw the deep
And
ball.
that's a play the defense absolutely
Yeah,
had to
that's
have.
fair
They've
enough.
given up some big
Down.
plays in this first half, and they're down on the scoreboard right now. Something positive needed to happen. Maybe that's the interception that changes the momentum in this game. It's now up to their offense to try and score some points here before the first half ends.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Makes the catch. It's Dixon. Making a little bit of progress there. He gets it to the 40 before getting out of bounds. Now on first down from the 40. Wants to throw it again. Looking to the big tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Tosses it incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And that's exactly what the offense needed right there. A touchdown here, and I know it's taken a while. They hadn't had a lot of success up until that moment. Late in the second quarter, they finally were able to punch one in the end zone, and that's going to give them some confidence now to take into the locker room here shortly at halftime, but they've got to play much better in the second half.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? From the gun, the ground game. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Finds a little space. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. The handoff as they run the counter play here. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Fellas, welcome into our EA Sports Studios here in Orlando, the Week 2 edition of our College Football Update Show. We start with a look at Ohio State taking on the number 7 team, the Texas Longhorns.
He'll bring it out. It's Hankins. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. What do you got on the sideline, Holly?
The Illinois head coach told me at the half, their defense has done a terrific job so far, and today they're kicking off here to start the second half. That defense has got to step up again because they are facing a really stout running game. They've done a good job in the first half, but I will let you know how this continues to build here in the third quarter. Reese?
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. Dropping back, it's Hauser. Got it in the middle, it's Clement. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it to the 25 before he's brought down.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Zips it out to his man, and he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The Fighting Illini with options here on 2nd and short. This time they'll go to the running game. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Illinois moving it quickly down the field.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Off the play fake on first down. On target. Turning it on. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
And that's a really good job by the quarterback, man. You run the play action, you want to take a shot. Nice job taking the check down. Running back does the rest and chews up some yardage.
Finds the tight end. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Illinois picked up the first down. Now here they come again. One man in the backfield, and he gets it.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there.
Can we fucking guard that, please? Jesus Christ.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Tight end now in motion. Now from inside the red zone. Got his man on the outside. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4. It's 2nd and 14. Looking to throw, it's Hauser. Got it. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
Lets it fly deep downfield.
Bah.
Touchdown, Illinois! They fought their way all the way back, and it's a one-possession game.
Hey, man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football, but here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a master class in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense, everything going their way, and you're right. College football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Keep it on the ground. This time they
gotta
stop
hit your
him
block,
behind
guys.
the line of
Jesus
scrimmage,
fucking
and boy, that
Christ.
has been rare in this one.
Well, this
Why
guy's
do you
been
guys
an
fall
animal
apart in
all
the second
game.
half of
He's
the
had
game
tons of
every
success
fucking
running
game?
the football. The defense
It was
had to do
fucking
something
annoying.
to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there. And the Blue Devils will punt it away on 4th down. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Hauser. Right down the middle. With the catch, it's Perry. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football.
There's some room. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Illini.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed, look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. The give to the single back. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Shoots it to the left. And they can't make the connection, and 3 quarters are in the books as we head to the 4th. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Got a man. It's Nicholas.
Really nice throw by the quarterback.
They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Pass rush coming after.
You gotta hold your goddamn block, bro.
32. They got the sack, but there is a man down on the play.
Goddamn.
Looks as if it's their senior quarterback who's down on the play, and that is a guy they can ill afford to lose. We'll have Holly check on his condition shortly.
Oh, no, my
We might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. He tries to take the top off. And he can't complete the first pass. Let's see if he can get settled.
And this offense is just, they've struggled to get in a rhythm. And I like they take a shot down the field, but interested to see how they can maybe get some easy completions for this quarterback and get him in a little bit of a rhythm.
Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. Holly Rowe has an update.
Hey guys, here on the Illinois sideline, there have been so many momentum swings here in this game, but right now it is all offense. They have been able to answer here to start the second half, and now they get another opportunity. I can definitely sense the chemistry and energy rising here on the sideline. I'll keep you posted if they're able to keep that going here in the game. Back to you.
Appreciate that. There he goes.
They
get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Here's a little room there. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Like all of a sudden, the defense gets
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10.
I can't move the fucking ball. I can't stop him on
They'll move the tight end. They're going to go right back to him on
They're running right up my fucking gut.
He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Fucking amen, bro.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
Going to the run. It's Valentine. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying play action. Got his man. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring.
I would go from shutting them out all fucking first half.
Gets the back moving.
Not being able to do a goddamn thing.
For a man. It's Hauser. Lets it go to the end zone. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game.
I don't want to pile on and kill this young man that plays QB, but you have to understand situational football. You got to understand, a field goal puts me in the lead. This game is tied. The worst thing I can do is throw an interception.
Here comes the Duke offense to start the drive.
I just can't do it.
So the big turnover, the interception, setting up this offense in a tie game with a chance to drive for the go-ahead score. Gets it out past the 20 to the 21-yard line. It's a first down as this offense tries to put together a long drive. To the ground, he's got it again. Makes it past the marker. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Whistle blows, clock stops, and there are 2 minutes left to play in this one. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Hand off from the shotgun.
All right, you're at a point in the game now where you've got to go. You need to get down the field and score points. I'm all for running the football, but in this part of the field, you now got to start kicking it into overdrive, start taking some shots and gaining up some yards.
Slides to the ground. He got away and picked up the first down on a 2nd and long. Now we get a timeout from the Blue Devils. That's their first. And with the clock stopped, they can get their thoughts together to call this play after picking up the first. The Blue Devils will have it 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. They're setting up the screen.
That was the weakest.
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And this is a tough spot now to be in for this offense because it's 3rd and long. The defense knows you have to pass the football, so they're going to be playing conservative. So what's your play you can dial up? Maybe get half of this back. Like, I know the clock is ticking, but I got to make sure that I maybe cut this down and make it a more manageable 4th down if I don't complete this 3rd.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. He's got it way down the field. Now the Illini calling a timeout there first.
My coach is still going to be dangling.
And they got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Moving out to the right.
That's looking great.
He'll pull it down. He's knocked down short gain, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry. Illinois uses its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch. Timeout taken here by the Illini, and that is their 3rd. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. And the Blue Devils trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
Noise, I think.
Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Tries again to get it in. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal. Go straight ahead. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, Pop.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, they got to go the whole length of the field to score a touchdown.
They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And he got it! A huge field goal, and they've taken the lead in the waning seconds.
24-21 final, I won.